All right, guys, welcome to it's no such timed. I wanted to talk about how I go about doing the whole gold and silver exchanges I do. All right. So now there are people out there that I buy this stuff off of, or I buy this stuff off of, and there's a reason I'm so lucky and do good at it. It's all in exchanges. Okay. So example, you find let's just say you're walking down the street, you see a coin, you pick it up alongside the road. You have the option, you can look at it and see what's on it. Now, this is why you see me collect so many bicentennials, so many wheat pennies, because they're harder to find than a normal average penny or average quarter. Now, I have two bicentennial quarters here, which are in my hands, which I found both yesterday. All right. I carry external change with me, or I carry enough money to exchange it out. Now, if you go to like a bank, okay, a bank will give you a roll of $10 quarters. You are still not losing money off of that $10 quarters. Chances are, if you're a collector or you're exchanging off like I do, you find those bicentennials in there, you can take them and you can exchange them off for bigger currency. All right. And that is why you see me get things like this. Now, this exchange happened through me having a troy ounce of copper from a lady that was $3, which exchanges off for 4. You guys saw it in that short from my channel the other day. A troy ounce of copper, when you look at it, is ranging now at 350 or 330 or something like that. So when you take certain coins, you get more out of them, regardless of what they are. And if you find rare currency, you can actually exchange them out for other currency if you have enough. Now, it depends on who you go to too. But this is just a reminder that to get this or to get this is a simple exchange in external change you have. Like example, this is all from me finding stuff and coins on the floor or my everyday money. You know, I purchase something and I'll get coins out of it. Now, I've been doing this for a couple weeks now, solely because I see a good outcome to it. And there are people out there who spend most of their time online and they buy from the internet. Don't do this anymore. And you can have a better deal face to face and get more value out of something face to face than you would buying online. Most times you buy online, you're spending ridiculous prices. Um, you know, being reckless with your money, it can be understandable. I used to do it. But taking what you have and exchanging it out for something better, like let's just say I take this, I take all these I have, which I showed you guys yesterday in my stream. All right, I take everything here in my hand. The two wheat pennies, the two Sacagawea coins, and the two bicentennial quarters. I take them and I'll exchange them out for maybe one of these. That's how it goes when you know what you're doing. When you make connections with people and you sit there and you talk to people. Like I said, that troy ounce of copper. I bought it for 3. It sells back off at 4 to the right person, and then you can exchange it out and you can make more out of it that way. The problem with people online and them wanting to show off stuff is they forget the little stuff is how you get there. You build up yourself by collecting little lower priced coins that you can find anywhere. And then you turn around, you exchange those out. You can continuously make good money come back to you that way. Or you can get that silver coin you want eventually. It took me four bicentennials, four wheat pennies, and my $3 troy ounce of copper to get this thing. And that's where people in these trades, in these markets, go wrong. Look, if my best advice to anybody getting into coin trading or getting into flipping coins or wanting to buy silver, your best bet is to go to these places face to face and trade off on them. You might get a better deal. You might be able to cut a deal if you really, really get along with the person. I made one friend so far in the coin community, and he cuts me deals all the time because I he's a connection of mine. And if I have more people behind me, I can bring to him. He's gonna keep, I'm gonna bring more people. I'm gonna try to bring more people into it. But the more and more people I bring, he's looking at it like, well, I'm making money. And then me, I'm looking like I'm gonna get a good trade and I'm gonna make more money that way. So the reality, the truth is it's all about your connections. It's all about showing up in person. It's not always about being online. The problem is people rely too much on the internet for everything. And if you want stuff like this, you gotta learn and you can get deals out of people if you go and you actually talk to people in person. And that's why a lot of people who are sitting there judging me online are like saying they're reckless with money or whatever. There's a lot of markets out there, local markets, that turn around and sell these coins off. You need to go to flea markets and stuff like that, collectible markets, to find what you want. And you'll get decent money, a decent trade out of them all. And when I come back this weekend with a better trade than I had, which is going to be those, and maybe a few bucks out of my pocket, and I'll actually do good out of it. Like I'm gonna try and go and buy the $3 coins, the $3 copper, exchange it off, and come back with something greater than that. And because that's just how I've been doing it. Heck, I may even come back with another one of these guys because I'm out there communicating and talking and making connections. That's what it takes. And that's where people don't understand the whole idea of flipping and getting value out of it and getting deals cut for you. You can do a lot of great incredible things if you get out there and communicate with people. It's not all about sitting behind your computer all the time. It's actually about getting out there, communicating with people and getting to know people. When you get to know people, you are opening a door up to a lot of great things. And if you can't get out there and do that, then you're going to sit there and you're going to spend probably more on these things than you want. That's what I'm trying to teach people. And that's what I want people to do. If I can bring people into the market and I can take them to that guy I talked to, and I could be like, hey, you have a nice coin there. Would you should go and talk to this guy. I'll send him there. And both in return, we're both helping each other out. So it's all about you and the connections you make. I just wanted to make this video because I feel like there's something there that a lot of people are missing, and then a lot of people are missing actual human connections, actual talking, going out and talking to people. So I wanted to talk about this because after having that discussion and seeing all these people sit online and being like, well, I do this, I don't, it just, it's a lot of people making excuses for themselves and a lot of people not understanding that, getting out there and talking to people is a valuable thing. It's a lesson we should learn. It's a lesson that a lot of us should learn and a lot of us should take into consideration. Don't spend your life sitting online thinking that's the only way to go about things. There's more to life than that. Anyway, with that said, I'm gonna go and tomorrow I'm gonna go get more treasures and I'm gonna bring them back. I'm not gonna show them off, but I'm gonna go out this weekend. It is what? Right now it's almost Friday. I got 2 days till I hit the market. I'm gonna try to fish out more coins and make those exchanges I need to. And I probably will add to this. And that's part of it. So if that's hard for people to understand and they keep gaslighting me or making me feel stupid about it, by all means, make me feel stupid. But if you're making me feel stupid because you can't do it, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm just trying to give you advice. Anyway, with that said, take it easy. Have a great night. Keep an eye on what you find out there. You might get lucky, you might not. And learn. Go out and connect. With that said, take it easy.